When inserting the camshafts, make sure that the marking points point upwards. Align the camshafts with the locking tool. As a rule, the intake camshaft has to be readjusted a little. Place the holding tool on the lead frame and first just screw in the bolts. Tighten the bolts alternately, hand tight, by half a turn each time. This will push the camshafts down evenly. The bearing caps can now be placed in the correct position. The bearing caps have a prescribed installation position which is indicated on their top side. Now screw in the bearing cap bolts hand tight. Tighten the bolts with torque in the order specified in the service literature. If the sequence and torque are not adhered to, tension and damage to the cylinder head may occur. Remove the holding tool. And then reinstall the coolant return line. Mount the two brackets on the locking tool. Reinstall the timing chain tensioner. And tighten the bolts with torque. Tighten the locking tool on the cylinder head. Check that the crankshaft is in the timing position. The pin on the locking tool must be correctly seated in the hole in the engine flywheel. If this is not the case, continue turning the crankshaft slowly until the pin clicks into place. The timing is set when the point on the camshaft aligns with the marking. Before installing the high-pressure fuel pump, check the position of the cam according to the information in the service literature. Install the high-pressure pump with a new sealing ring. Tighten the two bolts half a turn each to install the pump without tilting it. Then tighten the bolts with torque. Push the fuel supply line into place on the pump and lock it again. Connect the wiring harness connector. Correctly assemble the timing chains with the sprockets. They can then be inserted from above. From below, place the timing chain on the crankshaft sprocket. From above, push the two sprockets onto the camshafts. Fix the small sprocket with a new bolt. Mount the sensor disc and screw in a new bolt. Initially, tighten the bolt of the intake camshaft with torque, then with the angle of rotation, as specified in the service literature. Mount the positioning tool for aligning the sensor disc. First, tighten the bolt of the exhaust camshaft with torque. Then, tighten with the angle of rotation as specified in the service literature. Remove the positioning tool again. Relieve the timing chain tensioner and remove the locating pin. Bolt on the wiring harness bracket again. Fit a new sealing ring on the camshaft position sensor. Install the camshaft position sensor and tighten with torque. Connect the wiring harness connector. From below, relieve the timing chain tensioner and remove the locating pin. Place the special tool for turning the crankshaft with the recess onto the crankshaft sprocket and mount it using the bolt of the torsional vibration damper. To check the timing, remove the camshaft locking tool from the cylinder head. Loosen the flywheel lock on the locking tool and lock it by turning. Then turn the engine 720 degrees at the torsional vibration damper until just before the engine timing position. The point on the two camshafts must then point almost vertically upwards. Turn the pin on the locking tool to place it under tension. Continue turning the crankshaft slowly until the pin engages in the hole in the engine flywheel. The engine timing is correctly set when the points on the camshafts align with the marking, and the locking tool can be inserted into the recesses in the camshafts. Remove the locking tool again.